Hello everyone, I'm Chris Leong again. So how is everyone today? So today I want to touch the topic is one of my favorite subject, and this subject is very interesting. And why I'm so famous? Who is Chris Leong? And a lot of people go, wow, Chris Leong, you're so wow, why are you so famous? Famous in the sense of I only one thing, because of the frozen shoulder. So thank you for your guys that support me. And because of a frozen shoulder, and a lot of people looking, then I'm famous because of a frozen shoulder. Okay, today I want to touch this topic. It's very important and one of my favorite subject. And after that, then slowly, I got a lot of names. What I call God of healing, and then God of so many names, and magic hand or what. No, actually it's not about magic hand, not what, because I love the subject. So everyone, if you love something you really love because of one of your favorite subject, then slowly become what? Become my signature of frozen shoulder. Alright, a lot of people thought the frozen shoulder is what I call cannot cure, and get times to slowly to cure by himself. No, it's not right. Actually, frozen shoulder is due to the 5 element, the what I call the 5 section of the body. So that's why in the Chinese always say one thing. Frozen shoulder is called in Cantonese is called 50件, 50件 is called 15 shoulder. What is the definition called 15 shoulder? A lot of people don't understand about 15 shoulder means I age of 15 years old, then I got a shoulder problem, cannot lift up, cannot be side, and a lot of people say, oh yeah, I got a frozen shoulder because why? Next year I'm turning to 15 years old, that's why I got a frozen shoulder. That is not right. Actually, frozen shoulder is due to in Chinese people say 50件是 50 shoulder, means actually is that the divert or translate from a Chinese to English, you call the 5 important point on the shoulder will affect the frozen shoulder. The first one is, let's say your shoulder got dislocation before, or motorbike accident, or sudden pull, or you fall down, you twist something and pull, and this one dislocation. So will affect the frozen shoulder. Then the second thing, like collarbone from this part to this part, hit or using strength or punch or anything, or car accidents, or even fall down from bicycle or motorbike, this part slightly misaligned, so will affect also frozen shoulder. And the third one, now a lot of people like playing computers, handphone, PDA, and a lot of things due to the neck not in the right position, or 90 degree like this. If your neck offset or slightly protrude or not in the right position, also will affect your frozen shoulder. And the fourth one is called the shoulder blade. This shoulder blade is like chicken wing. The chicken wing, the back here, 1, 2, 3, one piece, one big piece. If you're not in the right alignment, actually shoulder they have the back shoulder can move up, down, left, right, and rotate in and out. So this one mechanism, we call it stagnant. So also will affect the frozen shoulder. And the last one, the SCM muscle, all the way down the big trapezium muscle, we call it, from neck until back here, all the way down to here. The muscle not in balance, like a golfer or anything sport with using one hand, we call it imbalance muscle. Also very easy to cause of frozen shoulder. Alright, and frozen shoulder, what is the definition of frozen shoulder? Shoulder means frozen, your shoulder inside the fridge. You just imagine you put your shoulder in the fridge. Where you go? After take out, you have to defrost. If not, then your hand is stagnant. It's very painful. So usually for 2 cases, very painful is one is a frozen shoulder, and the second one is very painful in what I call the bone setting one. It's called a heel spur. The heel spur, and you try to snap it and break it. The spur also very painful. So frozen shoulder, due to a lot of people, hey, how can I cause a frozen shoulder? And a lot of people misunderstand. I asked 10 people, 9 people tell me, I sleep. After sleep, then I wake up, my shoulder cannot lift up. Frozen shoulder. No. Actually, no. Because of the sleep affect your frozen shoulder, then your sleep means your sleep what I call a walking sleep. You can walk one, then after that you can hit something. Then this is called frozen shoulder. If not, then not. Frozen shoulder is due to the a lot of people like Malaysia, Asian country, and the US country. They have a different country. They have a different. But in Malaysia, people a lot of left side frozen shoulder. Even like Hong Kong, Malaysia, Singapore, UK, Europe, they have a lot of frozen shoulder on the left side. But in America, they have a lot of frozen shoulder on the right side, or China, and Paris, and also the US. Whatever you have to see back, how they're driving. Because the due majority of the frozen shoulder due to the driving. And a lot of people thought it's after sleep, then suddenly my hand cannot lift up. No, because of due to mechanism is the line. A lot of people driving car means it is a car. I drive until destination. Okay, I'm here already. What should I do? So I put my hand at the back and look for my laptop. Yeah, my laptop is here. And look for my water bottle. Yeah, my water bottle is here. I find for anything or something drop at the back and take. A lot of people got the frozen shoulder is due to because of the passenger seat next to you. Passenger seat, you are here. So you put your hand at the back and find. After you get it already, you got a laptop back, everything. So you try to move it to the front, correct or not? Move it to the front, but here passengers block you. So you have to over and this side. And then after that you hear very, you hear some small sound over the neck. You hear one sound only. One sound. After that, you feel very uncomfortable on the neck. Something like this. Very uncomfortable. No problem one. Then after that, you sleep. Day 1, wake up. Day 2, wake up. Day 3, wake up. Day 4, wake up. And day 7, after you wake up, my hand cannot lift up. Because of when you're driving, you put your hand at the back and your shoulder mechanism slightly misaligned one gap. Whatever this one, shoulder misaligned one gap will affect what? The frozen shoulder. Then after can lift up. Usually frozen shoulder is about here and here. A lot of people don't thought hey Chris, this is not a frozen shoulder. What is the definition? Is a rotation cuff, a pinching nerve, or there are so many things. But for the Asian people, like Asian, but we are not very good in what they call sentence. So I don't like to, usually you see all my video, I don't like to bombastic using the medical terms. I'm using a very layman words, shoulder plate or this let's say trapezium what they don't understand what you call SCM what you call sciatica nerve what a pinching nerve or rotation cuff. They all don't understand. They're whatever frozen shoulder. Yeah, I think my shoulder got frozen, so I need come here to defrost. Yes, yeah, correct. You come here to defrost your shoulder, then your shoulder can move around. All right, so that's why a lot of people thought frozen shoulder. But it doesn't matter you are the pinching nerve or rotation cuff or even misaligned or dislocation. Whatever your hand cannot lift up, your hand anything about hand pain, I just put it very simple words. We call it frozen shoulder. Whatever make it to the no complicated many words. One thing, frozen shoulder means your hand not so flexible, lift up and mechanism, we call it jamming or like defrost. You frozen, need to defrost. And usually frozen shoulder caused by a frozen shoulder, of course, your driving affect, and sudden pull also will affect. And sometimes like Singapore and also Hong Kong, you can see all my message. Quite a lot of people from Hong Kong frozen shoulder and Hong Kong. It's due to they're always using the transport of the like subway, what I call MRT, LRT, something like that. They're holding on the train. Then the train suddenly stop, you actually jerk, you don't know. Sometimes you, wow, very uncomfortable. Then after that, slowly, you will develop frozen shoulder. We call it 50肩. Okay. So, and usually frozen shoulder, how to check? You try to lift up like this until here. Normal hand, like me, I can lift up. One hand is next to the ear. This is called perfect. Okay? Two hands can up here, means two hands also perfect. If sideways up like this, means sideways up like this also, no problem. This is called perfect. And even I can push my shoulder over here, and here, and here, and here. You can see half of the palm can over your shoulder and half of the palm can over your shoulder. This is called perfect. This is called perfect hand. And the last one, very easy to check. Try to put your neck like this. Try to rotate until 90 degrees. If this one can rotate until 90 degrees, this is called perfect. Usually frozen shoulder or shoulder problem or rotation cuff or pinching nerve, one word simple lah. Everything in lah. Your hand means problem. Your hand cannot lift up, painful lah. Easy ah. So up until here, pain, cannot, very pain. No, very painful. And sideways, lift up until here. And touch your shoulder, cannot until here only. I cannot touch, very painful here, pinch, I feel and sensation here. And the last one, you try ask the patient, rotate, try to rotate, cannot, very painful, so pain, until here. So you guys can check, if you can lift up like this, no problem, perfect. If you lift up until here, not over your head, your shoulder got problem. Sideways, if you until here also painful, means your shoulder got problem. Third one, try to 90 degrees until 45. Wow, here very short pain, here is pulling or pinching or what, also shoulder problem. And the last one, whether you can touch on the next shoulder or not, cannot until here. Usually can touch like this, but here pain. So if you got this one, don't worry, I'm Chris Leong. I'm here to teach you some DIY technique to solve your problem. And this one technique, we call it the DIY of the frozen shoulder Chris Leong method, and quite effective. And a lot of people make it, follow me, and a lot of successful rate. And actually yesterday, I'm very happy that I see back the comment, what I call from yesterday live, I do the knee, and the knee put and prop, and feel of the comment, I did it, I hear the sound, then I feel better, I feel released. And even some I said I never can bend down for 90 degrees, and now I can bend, I feel better. Actually, what we do is called a line back the position. Same like frozen shoulder, is the shoulder, the mechanism from shoulder to here, it can move around. You can rotate. So they have a 5 knuckle and 5 joint here. This is called knotting. And a lot of people miss the line of the frozen shoulder is due to this mechanism, misaligned one gap. You see, this is the misaligned one gap. Whatever misaligned one gap, it will lock until your shoulder stack. Shoulder stack. What we do is very easy. You go align back to the position, then after that you feel. So usually very traditional way like me, last time I using a high velocity impact, and of course you hear the sound siak. But this one siak definitely will be inflammation. Then ask me, is it painful? Yes, I know, it's very painful. The pain, your left hand pain and your right hand pain also got different, So usually a lot of people got a frozen shoulder on the right side, still okay. Whatever I do, whatever is same frozen shoulder and same level, same degree of the frozen shoulder. If I fix on the right hand, not so painful. If I do on the left hand, the person will a little bit fainted. Very tired, very painful, very cannot take it. He feel like want to die. Pain until like heart attack. Because why? Because one of the frozen shoulder on the left side is very near to your heart. Because your heart is on your left side. So the left side, they have one nerve connected to your heart. Whatever one, this one, when you are do too hard already, then you affect the nerve. If the person feel like I want to die, wow, so painful until I fainted. So like my patient after do already, asked for come for second time. Of course, he don't dare to come for the second time because why? It's too pain. So this is my my technique is a very traditional type. Now, because I do a lot of patient, and I think for frozen shoulder, I don't know how many, more than 10,000 to 100,000 patient I treat for the shoulder. And slowly I discover you're using a low velocity impact, means we call it a vibration technique, and the shoulder will align back to the position. What is the definition called? Low velocity means I don't want to using too hard strength. Pop, very painful, and then the pain for 2 weeks. So actually now I developed the new technique. It's called less velocity, but using more on vibration. Vibration, not different vibration. So that one is called vibrator, but this one is called vibration technique. All right, good. So and last time Now actually I discover for the what I call for my technique. That's why you can see my new video about this 2 years back. Last time I do a lot of shoulder, and slowly discover. I asking so many testimonial. A lot of people didn't do any like golfer, tennis, badminton. Why I got frozen shoulder? I using on the left hand, and then I know driving. My country I no transport, I no driving, but I also got a frozen shoulder. Then slowly I understand because of due to what is due to the now new era of the PDA phone computer too much neck not in the right position, so it will affect the frozen shoulder too. So after that, you can see back my 2 or 3 years, 2 years back the video. I straight to the point on the neck only. I say okay, you say okay, you care, yeah, pain very pain until here, and say until here also pain lift up pain I cannot move out very. So I will not do anything. I just do one technique. It's called neck manipulation. Only the neck, I just rotate left and right, open back the cervical C3 to C7 the time, pop, open up. Then the person feel, whatever I crack the neck here, you hear the sound, but this part and the frozen shoulder part, whatever you hear the sound is here, and the other one sound is sack. Sack is very short like rubber band. This one after it's done already, you no need to do anything, you can see the shoulder lift up very high. Very, wow, yeah. Huh? How come, Wow, like magic, Wow, magic, Chris. Wow, cannot believe it. I paint for 1.5 years. I see many things. I see so many. But when you do my neck, I feel great. I feel better. So the secret is because now new era for a frozen shoulder due to the neck problem. But of course, neck I not recommend you guys do DIY yourself because why? Neck is one of the very dangerous part and very sensitive, and also handle with care because neck if you're not in the right position, then you are in a serious injury. Alright, so I will not teach you the neck, but the neck, you can come to our center, then I can fix you. And teach you a very easy way, we call it a DIY, the shoulder. Okay, you follow me, actually mechanism on the shoulder, this part. Let's say example, I got shoulder on this one. You cannot lift up. You can check right now together with me. Alright, follow me. Okay, try to lift up, 2 hands together. Yeah, this one can lift up, but this one cannot. Very painful, my left side. Okay. How about sideways? My sideways also cannot. Okay, sure. Some people can up, and some people until here. Even some people until here, I can see you guys. Some is until here, and some is more higher. But it still can lift up next to a ear. And this is called shoulder problem. And even up. Yes, correct. Very good. Try to up higher, little bit higher. Yeah, I know. Yeah. You feel the pain, you feel the pinch on top. Over here, very good. So this is also shoulder problem. Okay, how about follow me like this? Put over this side. Yes, correct. Ouch! Yes, I hear you shout. Yes, correct. You feel this part pain. Yeah, this pulling is not pain. It's very pull. This part and this part. This is also caused by frozen shoulder or shoulder problem. And the last one, follow me with this one. I want you to put like this. And try to rotate. You see, this normal hand can rotate until 90 degrees. Okay, slowly rotate. Yes, some more, little bit more. Try your best. Painful, sharp pain over this side. Yes, if you got either one of this, either side or touch or up or side also painful. Means you got a shoulder problem. But don't worry. Now I want you to follow me. Okay, you just now check back your until where? Alright? Yes, correct. Your until about your eyes to your elbow. Yeah, correct. Your knife to elbow. Before and after DIY, see what's the result. How about sideways? Maximum, try to maximum. Yeah. Like this, okay? I can see you until right here. Very painful. And sideways, okay? See back on your position, see on your leg or your any pillar or the door side. Rotate. Yeah, no painful. Until here. Alright. Marking your point over the side. And the last one, touch over here. Good. Alright, so you know, just now I can see already your hand is until here, eye level to your elbow, and sideways not even 90 degrees, and the sideways only not more than 45 degrees, and this one cannot touch your shoulder. Alright, so follow with me. Do this one. We call it Chris Leong method, frozen shoulder DIY. Alright, very easy. Usually you can see all my video, I can put the ear on the side and the line back, and you hear a sound like this. After the person can lift up. The technique is called rotate. This is the shoulder with alignment. We call it off of that. And what you do is compress over here, open up the shoulder blade, and this is in and out, like what I call breaking the point, breaking up the open up the door and point. So easy. You put over here. What I do, I want you to snap in, step in, snap in. Because step in the 45 angle, you push out back. Then other than that, you can feel your hand is running. Alright, the technique is very easy. This frozen shoulder, you put the hand on your next to the ear, like this, touching. Or like this. And the second one, they have a few criteria you have to follow. The second one, try to using your nose, same level with your elbow. Okay? Center line to elbow to your nose level. And the third one from the side way, from this side you see. So from the nose to the elbow also same level to vertical line down. Vertical line down means like this. So like this, same line. From see the front also same line. So you can see this is the nose, elbow like this and like this is the same. So you make it the elbow same level to your nose level like this and same level to like this. Okay, got it. And follow me. If your house got a table or chair or sofa or like this height, also can follow me what I do. You can do on the chair like this, or you can do on here also this. Because of this is a black color for you to see, so I make it easier and straight to the point. I'm using small chair like this. Just follow my few steps. Shoulder, pain. I want you to make your whole body comfortable. No standing too straight after you don't know how to down. You like feeling like two knee on the bed or chair, doesn't matter. You see, and on this one also can. Just this is higher, easy for me to do. So for me, anything got a flat surface, I can do already. Like this. Okay. Very easy. Follow. Touch on the ear and the elbow. Same line. You see? Now this is called same line. Correct. Then the side way. Same line. Not too up, not too out, and not too in. If like this, no efficient. Because why? Your nose is offset. Whatever you can have blind strength. This one and this one is the same. See? Elbow and nose same level. Okay, if you are Western country, your nose is higher, longer. Follow, doesn't matter. Follow back. Okay, like this. Like this. And this is a secret. What you do? I want you to breathing. Hold on the ear only, like you know. So tired, so boring. Breathing in, out, and in, and just hold your body, whole body release and rest. Like this. So you just imagine you are in a school study, like this down, sudden jerk. This is strength that I want you to do. All right, follow. 1, 2, breathing in, out, and in, and release all your energy and snap down for wow. Like this. Yeah. Hear the small sound, tick. Whatever you hear the tick sound already, then should be your shoulder should be okay. Okay. How about we check on the another side? Okay, like this. In, same. Breathing out. Second time in, out, and the third one. Yes, correct, perfect. And how about this side? The fourth angle for you to see clearance. Because why? After that, your hand like this, your hand like this, your hand like this, not correct. Then after that, no efficient, then no good lah. Our past person will give you best of the best. I'll give you more efficient one now. Okay. Okay, like this, same way. No, same level with elbow and with your elbow, and breathing. One time, second time, I know it's painful. I know you don't dare to do, but trust me. And the time just relax and release and let go. Yes, correct. All right. So you guys did it. How do you feel? Yes, correct. You feel some sound over here. Suck. This sound is called, the mechanism is the line one gap. It's just very normal. We call it vibration to push up back to the position. So all right, now we check back together. All right, check back. Okay, this hand up. Oh, no problem. Can hide. Just on this one, nose level. I can see your guys nose level. Now you slowly lift up. Oh yeah. See? No more restrict. I feel loosen. Wow, good. No pain, huh? Perfect. Now how about second sideways? Just out until 90 degrees. Yes. Yeah. Now you see higher. You see your hand is more over 90 degrees. You feel much more better. All right. Perfect. How about third one? Now see, very easy. You can touch on the shoulder. Just now it's like this, cannot. Now you can touch it slowly. Can until your palm. All right. And the last one. Okay, just now you rotate until 45 degrees only. Now slowly. Yes, just now at this point. Oh, now I can move more. Yes, now it's this point. So at least you can see the positioning is the different. But always remember, whatever you did a frozen shoulder already, try to avoid 3 movement. Okay? For my method. Try to avoid, cannot do. Don't put your hand at the back. Never, trust me. If you don't believe it, you put your hand at the back. After that, you cannot lift up anymore. You until you pain back to the normal. That's why a lot of people say, wait, Chris, after you do a frozen shoulder, it's very good. But after 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, about 10 days, come back again. Why? If you means correct. How come after 10 days you will come back again? Come back is due to your naughty, not follow instruction. And then it's line again, but then it's line back to the normal. We call it the still not. Whatever done already, you have to give yourself rest or using a string to leave it for 2 weeks to repairing and self-healing. After 2 weeks later, then you slowly do some exercise. Try to remember, try to avoid 3 movement. 1, don't put your hand at the back, never. Especially you want to wear a bra, especially girl, you want to wear a bra, try these 2 weeks no wear bra. Or you can wear in front and push at the back. Then the second one, don't twist like this. No, like throwing things at the back. Throw back like this, no. And the third one, no sudden pull. Just imagine like a luggage or what, you want to pull, sudden pull. No, try to avoid these 3 movements. No, put your hand at the back, no twist and no pull. And after 2 weeks later, I feel better. What should you do? You guys do exercise. This is a frozen shoulder. You are using another hand to support and lift it up. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 10 times. This is a loosen up back mechanism. Okay? And sorry, do a spider crawl. Yeah, this is the wall. Correct. Up, until here. Then stretching. Stretching. See, stretching. This is a wall and stretching. And front also, this is a wall and try to stretching. Pull back mechanism. And also try to avoid, don't take any sour things and don't take any like what I call too many calcium or protein. Because why? Because it will stagnate your mechanism. Okay? Remember, you can go back and try and practice on this part, especially frozen shoulder. You can see the effectiveness. Of course, a lot of people, yes, correct. What you say is right. You feel better. Yes, I can see. So whatever the techniques, a lot of people enjoy, we cut back due to put your hand at the back and twist it. That's why after sleep, wake up. After 7 days or 5 days, the can cannot move. It's due to mechanism misaligned. And the second thing, like what I call you using the subway transport in MRT or LRT or subway or what. Then the train move. So this one mechanism jerk also affect a frozen shoulder. Or bicycle fall down or injury or dislocation also will affect a frozen shoulder. All right, and recap and do back on this technique. Stand level with your nose and stand flat here and stand level. Then try to breathing 3 times and in and out. Release your air and whole body like you got the one roof over here, suddenly cut and drop. That's all. Now after that, check back your shoulder And this is quite effective, and you can see. If it's too painful, some people that have straight away can see improve, then you have to rest more. After done already, you feel better, but don't move too much on this, on your shoulder problem. All right, and thank you very much, and I'm Chris Leong, and thanks for watching, and thanks for your guys' support, and thank you for all your comments, everything. And this one whole week, I can see you guys share a lot about 400, 500 to everyone. Because why? If you got see anyone in your family members or what, because of during this quarantine time or lockdown, is I know some got people injured on the shoulder, neck, lower back or what. So it's very difficult to go hospitals, and then now all the hospital is very busy with coronavirus. And I hope all this few of the 1 or 2 cent technique will help you guys feel much more better. If you feel great, try to share that to all your people that need all this wonderful DIY technique from CLM method. And thank you very much. And I'm Chris Leong. Yes! See you guys tomorrow, 6 p.m.